you are.
Hey,
Mike?
how you doing, Don?
I'm doing alright. I was just admiring our view here.
It is a very beautiful view. Thank you for the tower.
Yeah, it's I've been growing. If you look behind you, there've been growing vines on it. I think it's a nice aesthetic. Also functional aesthetic. See, I can climb up to here, so I could get all the cobwebs. You know.
You know what they say?
Um,
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
the last time we were in the basement. We tried to explore a deep, dark tunnel, and it turned out to be a not so deep, not so dark hole
Filled with water.
filled with water. Oh my gosh, filled with water. Yeah. But we really didn't get too far in it, and it was kind of hard because we're like trying to, I don't know, breathe. But I think we decided let's just make the goal to get to the end of Minecraft, right? So to do that, we need to go into the Nether. The Nether. So we need you to have some armor. I think just a top, armor top. I don't know what you call it, breastplate, whatever.
Yeah, breastplate.
Your leather pants are fine. My leather pants are. All right, these are in style.
So, do we have to? So, if I want to do this with my kid, which I would like to explore it. Do we have to?
You want to do the Nether with your kid? Not until she's like, I don't know, 10.
Is that scary?
Yeah, it's definitely not a.
Well,
I mean, you can
in
turn
peaceful
on,
mode. In peaceful mode, not full survival.
That's debatable. I don't know. I mean, it has crazy sounds. Well, you have to see it. How about come on along on this little adventure, and you decide.
Well, my question was going to be, do I have to find a Nether gate, or can I just build one somehow?
You could build one. It's really difficult. It's much easier to find these half-built ones. They seem to be populous. I mean, we're within range of 3 right now. So why don't you build it? Let's make you build it. Here, go into my chest and pull out half of the obsidian.
I'm gonna put, let me do this the right way. I got a bunch of metal ores that I'll put inside the right chest. Materials, right?
Hmm?
I've got raw copper, a lot of raw copper. Do I still need coal? I'll keep the coal. I'll put the raw iron back in. I guess I'll keep everything else just in case. I'll put in the lapis lazuli, if that's how you pronounce it.
I really have no idea how to pronounce it. We need some flint, so I'm just
What's flint
looking for some. So flint, to make a flint and steel.
We're starting a campfire?
Yes, actually.
And you're building in our house because...
Well, so this is gravel that I harvested from somewhere, a pile. And when you use a shovel against gravel, sometimes it produces a piece of flint. This is just a way to just get some, You just plop it down, and hopefully, if you're lucky, it'll give you.
And so far you haven't been, so.
I got one just a moment ago.
Oh, did you? How many do you need? 64?
Just one more. There it is. Look at that.
So 2 pieces of flint. And what else do you need to make your...
Here, I'm going to give you one. And one of these. And I want you to put them in a crafting table. There's one right by the beds.
So you gave me flint and what?
Steel.
Okay. Is that it? You gave me flint and steel.
Yep.
I don't remember us going over how you make steel.
Well, I'll give you iron, actually. I'm sorry. You're right. It wasn't really steel. It was iron.
Oh, hey, you gave me an iron ingot.
Yeah. Just put them next to each other. Take that bad boy, put it in your inventory, and then follow me outside.
Flint and steel.
Okay. This is dangerous, folks.
You said I have to put it inside my inventory?
Yeah. In your, bar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Might have disappeared.
Who disappeared?
Oh, and I stepped out of the world.
Yep. You did, oh cautious one.
There you go. And follow me outside.
Outside or downstairs?
If you went downstairs, let's just go downstairs.
Sorry, that's where we're going next.
Okay. We will. Where's a safe space? Always need a safe space. This is a safe space. Actually, this is definitely a safe space.
Is it too cheesy if I said you always gotta make a safe space for your kid?
So go in there. Click the flint and steel in there.
Oh, OMG.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was.
And I turned it off. So
Water.
yeah, I like having a bucket of water, but we're about to go into Nether, and buckets of water do not work down there. So gear up, right? You have food, yeah?
Yes.
You have a good amount of cobblestone and dirt in your inventory of some type, and wood.
Cobblestone, diorite, andesite, wood.
Oh,
yes.
drop off those. We don't need those things. What is that?
Drop them off here right now?
Yeah, throw them in that this box right here. The diorite, the andesite. We just need dirt, or perhaps cobblestone, perhaps spruce, or wood planks. If you don't have,
I've got a
planks,
lot of cobblestone. I have a lot of spruce planks. Granite, leave that.
Yeah, leave the granite. You want to have at least 2 stacks of cobblestone, maybe 3 stacks.
I've got like
Who
4.
knows? Yeah, keep that. I think you're good. You think you're set. Water cave. We don't need the water cave. Hellmouth. This is where we're going. The Hellmouth. All right.
Buffy would be proud.
How many iron shirts do you have in your HUD bar thingy?
1, 2, 3, 4.5.
Yeah, that's decent enough. Come on.
I like the
Well, that's
precise
the
calculations.
Oh! I forgot. Did you get the obsidian, the black stuff?
Yes.
Okay, you have it on you.
I have 10. Yep.
All right, perfect.
And where do you find obsidian again?
So, when you find these random Nether portals, they sometimes there is extra that just sits inside these chests. See, there's a chest here, right? Right.
Yes, we had the conversation that it's like the portal wants you to finish building it.
That's right. Once. Oh, don't step on fire.
Yeah.
If you can, now, once you place obsidian, you cannot remove it unless you have a diamond pickaxe. So please be careful.
Oh, I've got 10, right?
So there's, you're only supposed to pick up half of that.
Well, I'm coming back.
That's okay.
Hopefully.
You can put the rest in this chest when we're done. So this is a rectangle, this black rectangle, right?
With a hole in the middle.
Yeah, and you notice it's not complete, right? Can I trust you to complete it? No, there's only 2 blocks that are necessary.
I got plenty. So let me ask you this. If I make, I'm sorry, but if I use these obsidian blocks someplace else and make another rectangle, will a portal form?
Yes.
So all you need to make a portal is obsidian blocks.
That's right.
In a square with a hole in the middle or a gate in the middle.
Technically rectangle, but yes.
Yes, rectangle, sorry. Yes, you're right. Okay.
You could do it with enough lava. Oh, yeah, there you go. And one more.
You need lava?
You could create obsidian with water and lava, but it's very difficult. Well, not very difficult, but it's weird. It's like you place the lava and then you quickly douse it and it turns into obsidian. Place the lava, quickly douse it, and you keep doing it until you have a rectangle. But
so you're only going to do 1 square of lava.
Yeah, 1 square of lava at a time, because lava turns into obsidian. It's like
right.
igneous rock.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Obsidian is, lava cooled.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So can you finish off the little gap right there?
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, it was not going to happen right away, so don't worry about it.
Well,
just need you to.
I see stuff oozing from the gateway.
Okay. Now place
Oh,
the rest of that obsidian in this box because we don't want to lose it. So very likely you're gonna die soon.
there's no space in this box.
What? There's plenty of space.
Oh, there
Just
is.
right click.
Oh, wait. I did the wrong thing. Sorry, sir.
You silly goose. All right. Flint and steel in your hand. I want you to
Ignite the portal.
ignite the portal. So just
Seriously?
yeah, just hit it where my my arrow is. Like place 5. There you go. Wait, how come it didn't work?
I'm
Does this
holding
not
my
count
breath,
as obsidian?
waiting for something to pop out at me.
Does this not count as obsidian? These blocks?
I don't know what those blocks are, so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's what we call anticlimactic.
I really thought this was all we needed. All right. I guess it's these stupid blocks. Hold on. Let me see how fast an iron.
You want me to
will
help
go
you
through.
dig out those blocks?
What is this? Well, it's going faster than. Oh, did it? No, use your iron pickaxe. Did I get anything out of it? No, I didn't. Well, I hope those aren't really necessary.
Like, these are the pieces
But-
that the gate really needs to be made out of?
I doubt it. Go get it. Go at it with your iron axe.
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm gonna stand right here in case it produces anything. No, it just exploded. All right, whatever.
So go back
Alright.
and fill it up with obsidian.
Act 2. Try it again. No, I did it. I just did it. Okay. Like I said, light it up.
Oh, it's the obsidian.
So, well,
you
whatever
hear
you
that?
do. So, the way it works, right, is you just
Walk
got to be
through.
really careful not, like, to touch any fire or... Oh! I feel...
And that was the last episode of Don and Mike. Thank you all for watching.
Oh my. Oh my. Are you gonna come through?
I wasn't planning on it? Sure, let's do this. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting nauseous. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, come to me. Quick.
Quick.
Alright, so
I have a
there's
door.
something... Well, so this is a nice little location here, so we're gonna turn this into a little base. You have a door?
Yes.
You're brilliant. Why did you even bring a door? Place the door there. How did you know to bring a door?
Because, Don, they're doors. The only thing more important than a door right now is a bed.
I don't think you can sleep in the Nether. I'm pretty sure if you place a bed, it explodes. All right,
Oh,
so
yeah. No, I saw that in that video I watched where they killed where they attacked the Ender Dragon and they used those exploding beds to hurt it.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, maybe that's only true in the end? I don't know. The point I told you to come in here because there's a ghast. Ooh, there's a monster behind us. Watch out. It might come in.
What do you mean, watch out? It's
Oh,
on fire.
There's a monster above us.
Can you take care of that? You got
Yeah,
your bow?
I don't think it can get us.
Yes. Get it.
You want to get at it? Here, go ahead.
How do I shoot my arrow? I don't think you covered that in the tutorial.
You right click and hold, and then let go. Ooh, you're dead. Oh, it turned into little ones. I'm glad we didn't do that above us. Oh, I think now it can actually get in. Oh my, we need a roof.
Hold on. I was trying to get at it.
Oh, now it definitely can get in.
Yeah, that's not panic build.
You're right, you're right.
Because you're gonna seal this in and then we can't breathe and then we're in trouble.
So there was a ghast. What is a ghast, you might ask? A ghast is a giant floating ghost-like figure, and very similar to the ghosts in like Mario Brothers, you know? If that's a thing that you might remember.
You want to seal this hole here or make this space a little bit bigger?
Well, I just want like a little safe space.
He can crawl through if they're small enough, right?
Yeah, it seems that they get smaller every time we kill them, so. Man, I'm already out of cobblestone. Guess we should have brought more.
Hold on.
It's okay.
There you go.
We have all. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's look around. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Shall we? Okay. So what does the thing do, right? Come, let's kill these things.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, guys. Come in the hole. Oh, nice. Strange.
Wait. Oh, you're in my shot. Is there friendly fire in this game?
Probably.
I'm a patient hunter. I always take
Stay
this
down,
closer
man.
because I'm a bad shot, as well as being patient. At least they're one shots. See, told you I'm a bad shot.
All right. I think that'll do.
Can I pick that up?
Yeah. What's that noise?
How do I pick up my arrow?
Just walk over it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. All right, let's close this up.
I only have
Probably
20 left.
get some glass, and then we can have windows. That might be a nice thing. So let's find you the gas.
Can we try making a
Wait.
bed someplace far just to see if it works or not?
Yeah. So it looks like we're in some sort of ledge.
I think
Right?
it's a good spot. Minus
Yeah,
the fear
I-
running through my veins.
This looks different. Oh, here he is.
Here's
Okay. Over here. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Look through here into the opening, and that's a gas. But if it looks at you, it'll throw a fireball at you. You see
Wait,
it?
that fire thing is alive?
What fire thing?
Oh, fire.
Where'd the gas go? Right. Okay, so there are things made of fire that are alive, yes, but that is not what I was referring to. I was referring.
So we're not just in a ledge, but we're also in a cavern, for lack of a better term? Or is that just how all the nether is? There's no sky?
There is no sky. Well, there was a gas here. They look like giant ghosts. Anyway,
Another
they shoot
fire
fireballs. If you have your sword out, you could,
Hold on.
and you time it right, you can shoot the fireball back at it. That make sense?
Yes, you can do a deflect.
Yeah. But that's how you kill them, actually.
I'm gonna have to
Let's,
make a
let's
lot more
ex-
arrows.
Let's explore this ledge. Don't walk in the lava, because then you die. Oh my. So what are we looking for? We're looking for what's called a Nether Fortress.
And what's the nether
And
fortress
it is
for?
The Nether Fortress has these monsters called blazes. The fire monsters. Ooh, there's a fire thing here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, boy. Oh, your friends want to play too, huh? Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
Bigger one there, watch
That
out.
that got real fast. I gotta watch where I'm going because there's lava on the floor.
I'm almost out of arrows.
Ooh.
Okay, there's
Sword.
like 6 of them now.
I lost my shiny sword.
Okay, I'm not good at combat here.
Yeah. All right. I need to eat because I'm about to. I need to heal up. You healing another? You do. Okay. All right. All right. Let's put down some. I don't know if these torches work the way they do in the other side, but
I don't think so.
I am.
Because I think it's eternal night.
Oh! There is a gas somewhere. You hear that? Do you hear that noise?
Yes.
Or
Sounds
maybe
like
that's just the.
someone has painful gas.
Maybe that's just the noise of the Nether.
Nope. Look over here on this edge. Oh, it's huge. It's like a giant tentacle beast.
Yeah. Don't draw its attention.
But we can always run through the portal.
Maybe they're spawning in this. There's a lot. These lava pools.
So what I... Okay. So what's our goal here, Don?
I'm just like kind of. I got like fear.
So we're
Our
gonna have to
goal is
explore all of this. He's coming.
Oh, he's over there. Oh, there's two. Okay, cool. They're like seem far enough away. You should be all right. I'm just gonna put torches around.
Is any of this stuff worth excavating and bringing back with us? Ooh, there are these undead piggies.
Where?
We'll come onto the ledge. And there's an ore that's down there as well.
Okay, so that is quartz crystal, which I don't know. I don't think we actually need. And those are the piggies. Those are I don't know the name, but they're from the Nether. They will not hurt you until you hurt one of them, and then as soon as you hurt one of them, you hurt all of them, and then they just attack.
There's an Enderman.
Don't look the Enderman in the eyes, because then it'll just attack us. So we need to find a trader. We just basically need to explore.
Do we have everything we need to explore? My kid could definitely come here in peaceful mode.
You think so?
Or just creative mode too.
Yeah, I'm going this way. Just explore. We gotta be mindful of where we have been, because we don't want to lose that
Portal.
I mean, technically we just die and then we'll reappear in our beds. There's mushrooms over there. I guess let's just explore this way.
Well, pick a
Where'd you
direction and go.
Okay. Well, I want to. Oh, there's a ghast.
Yeah, there's two of them. Can we kill that or no?
I mean, yeah. You
Alright,
can
so
kill
go
the
attack
ghast.
it. I'd rather get it before it finds us than just...
You want to try it out?
Yeah.
Okay, just don't fall. Watch your step.
I only have 7 arrows left, so...
Oh, we need more.
Yeah, I know, but...
There he goes. I don't think that worked. Let's try it again.
Darn it.
You use your sword to not get back.
I'm just gonna dodge, if that's okay. Did he disappear?
It seems they
Died?
their draw distance isn't very far. Their
You mean
render
their aggro
distance.
distance?
No, it's like they unrendered.
I'd like to think I killed it.
Okay, you killed him.
It does make me feel better. There's no way I'm gonna reach that arrow. Whatever. I need to practice sword fighting.
Also kiting, you know.
Oh, kiting I can do. It's the distance for my, you know, my weapon distance I don't have a handle on.
You could just spam, you know, spam the sword.
Yeah, but
there is. I don't.
But you get too close and they start doing damage. There's some
there's
quartz where we came from. If you want to get it later.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know what it's good for. And
Absolutely
there's
nothing.
glowstone sort of nearby. but I only know that it's... Where is this thing? Oh, there it is.
Ah, son of a... No. You're wrong, Don. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
It's not rendered. They teleport.
Oh, interesting. You saw it move like...
But I've seen other ones do it, and I don't think it's a rendering issue. I've seen a couple of them just disappear. And there he is close. And he's dead. It's not that hard to kill. Yeah, he lied like on the side, so I assume that's the dead face.
Your death rattle.
So you building a bridge, or are we just chilling on this platform?
Oh my, oh my.
Stepped in lava?
These monsters. I wanted to go in here. I don't know why.
Because you like dangerous things.
It just seemed like a smart... I'm collecting a lot of this magma cream, which I don't know what it's used for.
Good skin.
You would think. I hate that they spawn into the little ones. Okay. There's a nice room. Light this up a little.
This is a nice space to make into something.
Yeah, I guess we could grab some of this quartz right here while we're here. And then I don't know what we're gonna use it for.
Well, drop down a table if you really want to know.
Oh, I guess we could too.
Are you getting my experience things? Yes, you are. You little ninja.
Oh, you could collect them from the floor when I pass. Alright.
I want that lava. Okay, good.
So we're just exploring right now. So what's been going on with you? Let's go through this wall.
What's been going on with me? The short version. There is no short version. My kid doesn't like her clothes.
Alright.
And that's not fun because when you're out in public, you need to wear clothes. And more importantly, or more difficultly, you have to put on clothes to go out in public, which means that going to school, going out is becoming a lot more difficult and challenging.
Here, follow me. While you're talking. Oh,
oh, I see your plate. Hold on, I'm coming. So yeah, so the thing is, she doesn't like it. She puts on stuff, and it's like it's uncomfortable, doesn't feel good. And you know, in the morning, when we're trying to get ready for school, I'm looking for you. I don't see your nameplate. I don't see your nameplate. I don't know where you went on. There you are. In the morning, trying to get ready for school is very difficult, and my wife goes to internship twice a week, so she has to make sure she gets ready.
Back up.
She has to make sure she gets ready on time, and she hasn't been. So she's been leaving 15 to 30 minutes late. Because, you know, she lays out one pair of clothes. She doesn't like it. Then the next day she lays out 2 pairs of clothes, and she doesn't like either of those. And it's not just, you know, you can't think of it just as it's clothes. It's just the underwear. She doesn't like the underwear. Then she puts on the pants, and she doesn't like the pants. She puts on the shirt. She doesn't like the shirt. She finds a shirt, but then she doesn't find the pants. Or then she starts struggling with the underwear, and it's like massively frustrating for my wife and me, because it's not like my wife tells her to wear it and she says no, and then I tell her to wear it and she just does it. We just struggle with her like a good 15-20 minutes, so it's an extra 15-20 minutes just to get ready. You know, we don't want to wake her up at 6:30 in the morning just to give her an extra half hour to get dressed, because giving her more time I don't think is necessarily it's not the whole solution. Like, she doesn't need just more time to get ready so she can choose what she likes, which is part of it. I
mean, is it real? Is this just control?
Right, so that's the thing, right? She's a 4, gonna be, let's just call her 5, because she's gonna be 5 next month. She's a 5-year-old kid who's getting dressed. She wants to push boundaries, see what she can get away with. She likes the attention of having us dress her, which is totally unnecessary, by the way. She can fully dress herself, completely. But she likes the attention, and I get it.
Oh, back up. Shoot.
I would have backed off the ledge. That's
Did you
lava.
die?
Is that lava?
Yeah.
I'm trying to narrate this problem briefly, and it's not happening. So she doesn't like her clothes. It could be partially, I think it's partially control, because she likes expanding the time, and it's fun for her. Even when she's mewling and making noises and getting upset and frustrated, it's still attention, right? And that's what kids want, even if it's not the best type of attention, but it's still attention.
Not working out here.
Yeah, that's how I feel about clothing situation.
I mean, that seems like something I mean, you kind of constantly deal with, right? Like from like 2 to whatever.
Right. So it's like, you know,
is this something that you is? Do you think this is just something that's been building, and now it's like worse? What's this?
I think most things move through circular phases, right? So you'll resolve something, it'll lie dormant for a long time. The child will go through something either physiologically, emotionally, psychologically, and they'll have to revisit that theme and overcome it. So a part of it is her just getting used to the stimulus of new clothes. A part of it is her wanting to be in control of what she wears, and over us to an extent, right? Because we're sort of at her mercy when it's time to get dressed, which is part of the solution that we're implementing, not being at her mercy. She's growing, and I've mentioned this before. She's a big kid for her age. She's bigger than any other kid. So we also have to keep in mind. We also have to keep ahead of the curve in terms of what she's gonna wear for clothes, you know. So part of the issue was that yes, she needs bigger clothes now. So it would have been nice if we had anticipated that and had that ready to head this off, but it is what it is. And then a part of it is me and my wife believe that she's very sensitive to touch, and I think we've mentioned that idea before on you know, when we play together, that everybody's senses integrate slightly differently, right? And in the end, all our senses integrate pretty well with each other. But some people are just more, for lack of a better term, sensitive to a specific sense. So we think that she's just very sensitive to touch and to her skin. Part of it is probably just the attention, you know, whining about it, not used to it type deal. But we do think that she's generally very sensitive to her clothes. So I've been talking about, like, you know, part of the solution. So the solutions we tried to do were she went shopping with us and chose her clothes. Getting her the right size or a slightly size bigger. Then the other solution was, you're gonna get dressed. Here's your clothes. We're trying to implement this. We'll spend 5 minutes with her, and if she starts making noises and she's upset and starts getting frustrated because she doesn't like anything that she's wearing, and we never put out just one set of clothes. We put out like 2 or 3 sets of clothes. So 2 or 3 sets of shirts, 2 or 3 sets of pants, 2 or 3 sets of underwear. Socks seem to be generally okay. We'll walk away and like, okay, we gotta get ready. Like, we need to finish doing the rest of the stuff, like watch her brother, make her breakfast. This week I started telling her, mommy needs to leave at 7:30. So if you're not done getting dressed at that time, you won't be able to have lunch, or you won't be able to have breakfast here. And you just have to have breakfast at school. And that's fine. If that's what you choose to do, that's totally okay. So she started realizing, okay, there is an actual time limit. She started moving a little bit faster, but she still didn't like what she wore. But up to some point, she'll just have to bear with it, right?
Hey, follow.
I'm just getting this quartz.
Okay.
So we did that time limit, and I told her, listen, you know, mommy's leaving soon. If you don't get ready, you also won't have your hair done. And you just go to school looking like a mess. And I was very serious about that. So she seemed to take that seriously and moved faster. Because she'll look at her clothes and like, I don't know if I want to wear this one or if I want to wear that one. And I'm like, Ariella, you do not have a lot of time to choose. But then I stopped. I was just like, you know what? That's fine. We run out of time. Mommy has to leave. I can't do your hair. Not pretty, at least. And then you just go to school like that. And that's okay. And at some point, maybe she will do that. And she'll realize, yeah, she needs to move faster. Because up until now, she's had no consequences for delaying. But it's massively frustrating because my wife gets frustrated. I get frustrated. Kind of like your situation. I want to make it better, but I don't always intervene because they have their own routine of doing things. And sometimes I step in and make it worse. So I try to leave them alone. But for the past week, it was just mounting frustrations between that and other things. You know.
Oh no. Am I gonna die?
Don't you eat something? That's
hold
right,
on,
eating doesn't replenish health.
It doesn't actually, right? It just
replenishes
I would
your
like
hunger.
I'd like to go back to the overworld just to unload and regroup.
Sure, whatever you
Didn't
say.
mind.
So that's where we've been, and that's kind of tied into that whole seatbelt thing that we talked about before too, which is just not comfortable in her skin. Ah, got me. I need to practice combat a lot more. Wow.
I think you crossed in my path, and I.
You hit me because I lost a lot of health.
All right, let's get in here.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you lost your armor. Oh, they're in here. Oh my gosh.
Ah, done. Oh,
Well, there's that.
there's that. So we learned a valuable lesson that portals are two ways for monsters as well.
Yeah.
Anybody
we
can
need
go
to make
through.
the
So can we
need
put
to
a
make
door on
that
this bad boy?
portal room safer. Yeah. Yeah, that's we gotta do that.
I have no spare armor, so I'll just wait till we go down and you can clear it for me.
Well, we might not have any armor in there. 'Cause,
Did you respawn with your armor?
No.
Yeah, spare, right?
No.
You didn't die.
I'm just collecting some things to. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is enough to get my armor back. I definitely died.
You just look very well dressed for a recently respawned man.
Well, I found one piece of armor.
Oh, gotcha.
And I found 8 hacks.
Anyway, so
Alright,
that was
Make this room.
a big summary for my week, and that's a very long summary. So
Oh my, there's a lot of. Hold on. Okay. Let's see.
oh, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Corner.
So that's no fun. Sorry, you're doing that. But like, so all right, so some thoughts, right? Like I know that's coming for me because, like, you know, this idea of what I want to wear, what I don't want to wear. Let's make this room safer. So I'm just like,
Add a door.
let's get rid of the lava so that, you know,
Want to make some
no
obsidian?
more falling into the lava. Because like, you know, I know he's gonna be like, I don't want to wear that. You know, he's gonna start wanting to wear things. Now, maybe boys are different, right? So maybe that might not happen. Maybe he'll skip that. But it already has happened where he'd be like, I don't want to wear the dinosaur shirt. I want to wear the fire truck shirt. And for me, where I was always like, why does he even get a choice? Like, whenever my wife asks, what do you want to wear? I get mad because I'm like, he doesn't get a choice. You just put him in something and never ask him, what do you want? Because as soon as he, what do you want? Then he's gonna want to do something else. You know what I mean? Like, why give
Right.
him the option? Why even let him
So
entertain the idea I have a choice?
right. So that's the first idea, right? Is it worth it to give them a choice?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think so. So far for me, it has not been worth it.
See, but that's the thing where that's the thing where it's so difficult to say because it's hard to know how these kind of, forgive the redundancy, how these kind of choices are going to play out in 5 or 10 years. And it's hard to know not just because it's much later, but because how they turn out in 5 or 10 years is not a result of just one thing that we do or say. It's a result of dozens, if not hundreds, of choices that we make over time for them. I think I picked up your shiny shoes by accident.
It's okay.
Not by accident, but I, picked it up. So, yeah, let me throw you shiny shoes because I think I got your leather pants too. Here's your pants. Here's your helmet. Here's your shoes.
Nice. So this is for you.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's. I mean, right now it may not seem like it's worth it. For me, it definitely doesn't because of the situation I'm in. But later on, it might be. I mean, if you follow the model, or not the model, but if you follow the theory that everything that's difficult now, or every sacrifice you make now is pays out later, then theoretically it might be worth it later to do that. I don't know.
To do what exactly? Or do you say?
Give them choices about what to wear or other things.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to avoid this idea of like. This sounds horrible. Like to avoid this idea that you have a choice right now. It's like when I was growing up, I ate what was for dinner. I didn't get to choose what I wanted to, what my mother cooked.
Okay.
I just ate it.
So here's the question that I ask myself, and I do this when I'm frustrated a lot, but not usually while I'm frustrated, but after the moment happens. What is the value?
Let's go upstairs.
You gotta leave this one block here.
What block?
Obsidian.
I can't. We can't lift it. We need diamond axes.
Gotcha.
I don't have any diamond.
Okay.
At least this is now like if there are monsters in here, we could fight a little bit better. That was the intention of clearing out all that extra.
So what's the value that you're trying to teach or instill in doing anything, right? So I'm giving my kid choices. Why? So she can make good choices. So she can learn to make good choices. So it's not just a question of, hey, what do you want to wear? But if you want to teach a value that they learn, it would be, well, what do you want to wear? This is the weather. This is what's appropriate. What would you wear? Teaching them decision-making skills. That's the value. Not just, what do you want to wear because I'm lazy and I don't want to choose. I mean, that makes no sense. But I think the value behind giving them choices is letting them explore the ability to make their own decisions. I don't want an indecisive teenager or an indecisive adult. I want someone who can make decisions, who can understand values and what's important and make a right decision about something. And I'm not
But-
saying that that means that she can do that now. I could be completely wrong, and this is the wrong time for me to try to instill that. But when I ask myself the question, what's the value behind what I'm doing? That's my value. I want to encourage good decision making, and I want her
But
to
what
think
we
about
did-
things.
What we did, like, okay, so like washing your hands, right? Like he did not want to wash his hands, right? And the thing that we read once was, you don't say, do you want to wash your hands or can you wash your hands? You say, do you want to wash your hands in the kitchen or do you want to wash your hands in the bathroom?
Correct.
Right? And then it's the illusion of choice, right?
Well-
It's like you have a choice, but it's not really
Well, it's
the choice.
It's not even the illusion of choice because you are giving them a choice. You're just limiting what choices that they have, which is
Right.
reality anyway, right? Because no one has infinite choices in every situation.
But is that how you guys approached it? Like, was it like,
Well,
you know, do you want to wear this shirt or this shirt?
yes.
Or was it always,
Do you want to
what
wear a
shirt do you
shirt?
want to wear?
Well, the funny thing
Yeah.
was that she ended up one night not wearing any pants because she couldn't figure out what pajamas she wanted. And I was at my wit's end, ready to go to the store and buy a new kid and return the old one. And just
that
let her
it?
go to bed without pants. But when she tried it the second day, and we told her, you'll do it this day, but you're not going to keep on doing that. The next day she, fought with it, but eventually she wore pants. With a mix of bribery and blah, 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 but,
Mhm.
But it calmed down. It got better. Some of our solutions are working, and so we never said obviously, do you want to wear a shirt? But we started with one option. When that didn't work, I'd be like, okay, give her 2 or 3 options. Then when that didn't work, I said, honey, why are we fighting with her? When we bought her new underwear, she packed it and folded it neatly and put it inside her drawer, so she knows where it is. Point out where her clothes are and let her get herself ready together, and she'll figure it out. Like, she's smart enough to figure it out. Pants, shirt, underwear, socks. Like, I know she can figure it out, not just because I know she's smart, but because she's done it before. So it's like, leave. After 5 minutes of helping her, go and do some other tasks. She'll figure it out. And if she doesn't, she doesn't get breakfast and she doesn't get her hair done. Like, she can dress herself. She knows what the clothes are. Then let her figure it out. If what she's aiming for is attention and we're giving the attention when she's doing something bad, then stop. So one of the things that I did that sort of worked, and it's difficult because you have so many strategies that sort of work, like narrowing it down or choosing one consistently is tough. But another thing was, she gets dressed in the master bedroom. So I left and I said, okay, go upstairs to the other bedroom by yourself. Here's your clothes. When you get dressed, you can come back down. I left for 10 minutes. I came back. I checked on her. She was playing with her toys fully dressed. I was like, do you want to come down? And she was like, no, I'm playing here. I'm like, okay, have fun. And I left.
Yeah.
I think that tactic worked because we took out the benefit that she has to acting out and not cooperating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
She was on her own. She had to make her own decisions in that moment, and that was it, right?
Well, not just did she have to make her own decision, but she realized that there was no benefit to not getting dressed.
I think I have a lot of swords. I can give you some swords.
Yeah, because I don't have any. I have 1, 2, 3 shovels, 45 arrows, which means I got your arrows.
Yeah, we need more arrows.
This is also your baked potato. Go ahead.
Yeah, please just drop stuff on the floor that you.
This is probably your stairs, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is probably your coal. You have any shovels? I have 3 shovels.
Yeah, keep them. I just made a bunch of shovels because I didn't know where mine were. Oh, this is probably your bucket.
No, I have my bucket.
Oh. I have 2 buckets.
I think I have everything I had before. Oh, this is your stone slab.
Just
this is your
throw it at me.
magma cream. Good for your skin. I'm missing my chicken. If you have chicken, you can throw it at me.
Oh, I already put it in the food box.
That's fine. So anyway, so at some point, I mean, your kid is 2, right? So I don't give my 2-year-old choice right now. Eventually, I probably will. But they're both very different, so you might not encounter my problem the way, you know, to my degree. I hope you never do. It was massively frustrating. But it's frustrating because it was a perfect storm, you know? I don't think any parent, well, I mean, you know, we struggle when it's singular problems, but I think it's when the perfect storm arrives, that's really the trial. When you have 3 or 4 problems.
We had a really funny moment. Well, it was a funny moment for me, maybe not for my wife. We're leaving the zoo, right? And like you know, it's time to go to the restaurant because, you know, we're hungry and it's time to go. And he's like, he was down for the restaurant. You know, he's like, go to a restaurant? Let's go to a restaurant, right? And then we're walking out of the zoo and he's like, no, go back to the zoo.
Say it again, you broke up.
He's like, go back to the zoo. I want to go back to the zoo. Like, no, we just said you're going to the restaurant. So we're going to the restaurant. And so we're leaving the zoo and he's crying bloody murder, right? And I'm thinking, oh man, this is it. This is great. I'm breaking down now. And then in that moment, there was another husband and wife with a kid coming at us. And their kid was yelling and going nuts as well as they were leaving the zoo. And we looked at each other, like I saw the eyes of the mother and she looked at me and she just started laughing because like we were both experiencing the same moment. It was just like, oh my god. And then Andy saw the father and, you know, Andy was carrying our baby or my wife was carrying our baby and the father of the other couple was carrying their baby and they were just like, it's that time. And Andy left.
I mean, she got, like I said, she got a lot better with the clothes thing. The other thing that we were struggling with, which I haven't been able to unpack yet, because it's just been so much, was she's been having just attitudes, just massive amounts of attitudes. So I think that compared with, or coupled with the clothes thing was just too much. It was just too much. It was like a 24-hour assault, you know, on your base. Wave after wave after wave of monsters. But the clothes thing calmed down. And
put on your chest plate and food and get yourself ready.
It's all on. Everything's all set. Oh, the only thing I'm missing, I just realized, is my shield.
Oh.
Did you find the shield?
No. I guess we gotta make new ones.
Not that I really ever used it, but still would be nice just in case.
I'll make our seats. Okay, what did you just say?
I don't know. Oh, it was the, you know, perfect storm and you know. So I was gonna say. So then, so things calmed down, and then, you know, they calmed down. Well, they calmed down a little bit, but Wednesday when my wife went to go to work, that internship, that's when, you know, she has to move fast and get dressed fast.
Do you have the flint and steels?
Yes.
Let me get it.
Oh, I have 2. Here, hold on a second. I didn't realize I had 2. There you go. So that was the day I was like, hey, listen, then you know, Ari, you don't get ready, then you just don't go to school with food, and that's not a big deal. You eat when you get to school. And that day I had a decision to make. What do I do with my kid when I'm with her for 3 hours by myself? Do I just go to my office and let her just do her own thing and whatever, or do I take her out and do something nice with her? Because sometimes we do that when we're with each other for like 2 or 3 hours because, you know, mom has to go to the internship. And I picked her up and I said, what do you want to do? She's like, I want to go home on the slide, on the swing. I said, okay, we can do that. Or if you want, you know, we could also go to Chuck E. Cheese if you want to hang out. And she was like, yeah, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. We can have our daddy-daughter day. I said, sure. If you want to have your daddy-daughter today, that's fine. Or we can go and, you know, home and you can go on the swing, or you can go home and you can go with mama, her grandma, and you can play with her. It's all up to you what you want to do. She said, no, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. Have our daddy-daughter day. I said, sure. You know, in that moment or before that moment, I could have been upset or resentful, which I definitely was at times. And said, no, I'm not spending time with this brat who's giving me migraines and taking years off my lifespan. But I said, you know what, let me see what she wants to do. I'm not going to punish her for that.
Hold control to sprint, by the way, if you want to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Speed up.
Also, I think the super important thing that we did, me and my wife went on a date. And I think that helped tremendously.
Yeah.
That was like, that helped tremendously. Because I told T, like, getting away from the kid for a little while will help her to feel like we're not always there. And you know that sounds mean. I think it's good that they know that we do go out and away. And that separation helped her calm down. She missed us. She never missed us before because we're always there. But she missed us, and I think that helped a lot. It helped me and T a lot because, you know, we felt great just spending time with each other. We saw Morbius. It was a good movie. We both enjoyed it.
Oh.
And came back at night. The kids missed us. They behaved. I mean, she behaved better. Cal's behaving perfectly for now. So that helped too, you know. And then I took her out for Daddy-Daughter Day. And we had a great time.
That's interesting. I like this idea of like, obviously I like the idea of the date. That's absolutely necessary.
No, I agree with you.
Feel normal, you know. Like today, we went to a diner after the. I mean, as soon as he got in the car, he was fine, right?
Yeah, of course. Like 5 minutes later, they either forget or don't care.
Yeah. Just do that.
I thought the piggy was gonna go inside. We were gonna get steaks.
You can push him in. So I'm just moving the lava over here, make it a nice little spot to keep the lava, you know. And then we're gonna use this gate. See what's on the other side of this gate. You could help me move some of this lava. That'd be.
Are we moving the lava just by picking it up?
Yeah, with the bucket. I don't think there's that much. Just put it in the corners. Okay, that's works. Hold on. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. There.
I see.
I just want them to store. If you pour one into like where, well,
there's a lot of lava here, dude.
Is there?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just cover it up, but I thought I would try to save it. I don't know. I'm being kind of hoarding, you know, my hoardish.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of lava here because it's refilling as soon as I emptied it.
Well, it doesn't refill, so what you're probably seeing is it's pouring. So there's a thing called a source block.
Yeah.
And then from the source block, it pours. So you just kind of click into this nothingness, and until something happens. Yeah, this whole thing, it's like, well, going back to this idea of choice, right? Like, obviously it's something we all deal with as parents. I think it's like, it's gonna happen, right? It's just how you navigate it, right? And I think you're right. You want them to have choice. But, like, when I think back on how I was raised, like, it kind of just occurred, you know? Like, it just happened. You know? But for the longest time, I would wake up. My clothes were laid out on the bed. I would just put them on. You know?
Well,
and then there was just one day where my clothes were just no longer laid out. I don't know what the difference was.
So here's the thing, right? So, and this is in no way a criticism of you, but how do we know that that was the right thing to do? Like, we turned out well, but like I said earlier, we don't know if we turned out well well, we didn't turn out well because of one decision or one moment in our life. We turned out well because of conglomeration of decisions and actions on the behalf or coming from our caretakers, and
What?
everything worked out well, you know? So it's like,
So here's where I'm at right now. I no longer have a napping child. I have a child who's crawling all over me. So even though I really, really want to talk, I feel like I have to go.
yeah, no problem.